Hello everyone, this is my 2000 X-Reg Rover 75 personal line. Anyway, onto the car. So as I said, Rover 75 personal line, so green interior. As all of my cars are, it's obviously a 2-litre diesel because that is the best engine ever made, ever. I bought this car 2 years ago for the low price of £1,200. It was about a 2 hours train trip and I went and picked it up, and it's been my daily ever since. Well, it's been my daily since about a month ago when it was retired due to a failing master cylinder. So, since I bought this car, I've probably racked up around maybe 40,000 miles in it, which really isn't that much. I've done a few things to it, some little badges, these exhaust tips, they just make it look a bit better. Don't improve the sound or anything, but they just look good because using this car on a daily basis, I want something that I can be proud of and I'll look cool in. And you're never going to look particularly cool in a Rover, but I got MG grid spokes for it. I do love these grid spokes, they do really improve the look. I think I would prefer them in a lighter colour, but I think these work for now. And then I got these ginormous fog lights on the front, which look really good. Actually, some people don't like them, but I like them, and it's my car, so I guess yippee. But yeah, that's good. Now then, the bit you've all been waiting for, the personal line part. Here is a lovely interior. So, as I said, green seats, green door cards, just green everything. And then it's got embedded, or I don't know, it's got the Rover badge on the seats, headrests. It's got the wood wheel. I've got this little carpet on here just to protect it at the moment. I've got the green carpet under there. And then it's missing that bit of trim above the pedals because failing master cylinder, it needs to be topped up regularly. But I can deal with that. But then obviously you've got green door card. Now then, you join me in my car with this lovely wood wheel. Of course, it's got the wood gear knob as well, which is really nice. Obviously green handbrake. And it's got a real wood dash because this is we're decently early 75. It's got this aftermarket screen. It's got sat nav. So this ain't no base model. It's got buttons. It's got that thing. Oh yeah. Anyway, then of course you've got cruise control, heated seat. So it is a manual, so you get better miles per gallon. Unfortunately, being an early model, it's not got the trip computer, so I can't tell my miles per gallon or anything. So I have to use maths. So maths actually did come in handy. But yeah, 164,000 miles. So kind of high. Actually, I wouldn't consider that high mileage. The interior light works. Obviously, saggy headliner. I found a solution for that because I couldn't deal with that on a daily basis. It's missing the rear interior light. I just need to put that back. Unfortunately, it is suffering from its failing master cylinder, so I have to have that trim constantly off, which is quite annoying because it doesn't look the best. I mean, I could leave it on, but it just gets annoying having to constantly take it off and on and off. Well, then we're out of the car again. It's got this little Rover badge here that was only on early models. Really like that. There are a few silly things like the fuel cap doesn't sit perfect, goes in a bit, which I know to most people it's nothing, but it annoys me a bit. So, as obviously boot, it's got quite a large boot. I'm not addicted, just dedicated. And then it's got everything I need in there, the clutch fluids, under there there's some, it's got the green Rover floor mat in there, bits on it, but yeah. Here's the master cylinder, I need to change that, got the part, I just need to do it. It's a very fiddly job, any Rover owner would know. Got some other bits in here, if I can pull it out, you see the trim that it's missing. Yeah, quite clean actually. But yeah, and then I have this front lip for it. I know it's just rubber, but it will look quite good. So yeah, boot. Yeah, fairly simple. Now then, the back, as I said, green seats, green floor, green. It's very clean in the back. Not many people been in the back of this. So it remains decently clean. Yeah, there's your nice interior. Being an early, it's got a few different bits. but I've got an ashtray. The cup holder is a bit funky. That bit doesn't go down, so I can't actually put any drinks in there. But there is never anyone in the back, so it's fine. Yeah, that. You can't fold the seats down either. Yeah, so with it being an early one, the seats don't go down. They don't have the button to go down, as you can see there. No button. So the seats don't go down, which I guess is not really annoying because I don't really need to ever put the seats down. But if I did need to put the seats down, not fun. Here's another thing off early Rovers. Early Rovers had this little bit that would say the engine 1.8, 2.5, you know. It's got mud flaps on the front. There's probably quite a lot of rust behind there, but you can't see it, so it's fine. It doesn't exist if you can't see it. Everyone knows that rule. So yeah. Now then, being a Rover, she's got some rust. This door is rusty, very rusty. So that's quite annoying. The sill wasn't actually that bad on this side, but a pole crashed into me and gave me a fat dent there, and then it went bad. But yeah, you got to watch out for these poles, man. They be coming at you. But yeah, that is quite annoying because it does look quite bad. On to the other side, it is quite bad here. It's been bodged up quite poorly. So, but yeah, as you can see, it's quite rusty. So that is an MOT failure. And it's got its MOT in December, which is very fun. So we'll see what's going to happen with this. Maybe drift car. Now then, due to its failing master cylinder, it hasn't moved in quite a while, hence it being quite dirty. If we get the bonnet open, which I won't be able to do, so we'll put the magical camera down and up it goes. It's decently clean in here. Not actually that clean, but could be worse. That bit we had to do some funkiness because the bonnet wouldn't open, and I do like an opening bonnet. But yeah, maths unplugged for that extra horsepower. There is no gain, it just puffs out some more black smoke, and black smoke is nice, as Greta Thunberg knows. Yeah, engine cover is of course off, and it is completely dry under there, which seems to be quite a flex now because all my other cars seem to leak a fluid. So it's very dry under here. The engine on this has been brilliant, 100% reliable. Haven't had any issues at all with it, just everything else. But for some reason there's a bolt in there, so it won't sit flush. But there you go, that's the engine, diesel. Oh, and here's a few clips of what I do with this car. Bear in mind it's my daily. So it's driven quite lightly, I think. So yeah, it's, you know, babied. But so it is a miracle the car still runs and drives how it does, because you can't fault driving this car. And I've probably done about 60 wheel spins in it and about 30 handbrake turns. Here's a quick little start up for you. So this car's got very dirty, hasn't been started up in a couple weeks. So this car's got 164,000 miles on it, and yeah, here's the start up for it. And that brings this video to an end. So that is my Rover and how I drive it. So if you are young and want a car that you can throw around and it will be reliable, buy a Rover. As I have never said before, these are British Volvos if you get the 2-litre diesel. So I recommend go buy a Rover, rally it. Yeah, that is my advice to you. And thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.